Shop of Horrors. We have Jonathan Toyer and May Cummings. Hi guys, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. So that seems like as I was saying before the show, it seems like a kind of a difficult show for a high school group to put on.
There have been a few difficulties in putting it together, but especially as time went on, we were able to pull things at least most of the way together.
Well, tell me about what role you have, Jonathan.
I am Seymour Krelborn.
Oh, the star,
Yeah.
the leading man.
If you say so.
Yeah.
He is a man who works at a flower shop, and he found this weird plant that no one has been able to identify. And that is what sets all the events of the play into motion.
Mm-hmm. And May, since you are holding that plant, is that your role?
Mm-hmm.
And do you speak as the plant or as you?
I'm the voice of Audrey too. So the plant. We have two puppeteers. Their names are Noah and CJ. They are like behind the actual plant.
This plant changes size throughout the course of the show.
Yeah, there are 3 different pods, as we call them. This is pod number 1. So.
This is it scary? Will elementary age kids, will it be appropriate for them?
It is recommended for ages 13 and up.
Okay, because the plant it eats.
It does.
It does.
It eats people.
Eats people. Yeah, I didn't want to say that. So it's a love story too, isn't it? Because you've got something else going on, right?
Yes, Seymour's coworker Audrey, he has had a crush on for a very long time.
Okay. And she doesn't know it. She works with you.
Yes.
She's your assistant.
More like the owner of the flower shop is someone separate, and we both assist him.
Okay. But in today's age, it wouldn't be allowed. You couldn't have a relationship with a coworker.
That is probably true.
Probably true. All right. So being the strange plant, it does more than speak. What else does it do?
Well, I mean, I sing
You
and
sing,
also,
right.
Well, the plant sings, but there's a lot of like movements that go into like what the puppeteers do. But for my role, like there's the singing and the talking and like the laughing and all of that stuff.
So Audrey, your plant, it's got a name.
Audrey too.
Audrey too.
Yes.
This is one of the smaller versions of the plant. So you're making it move.
Yes.
Right.
Well, no, the puppeteers, but me right now.
Are you going to be the puppeteer?
No.
No.
We just kind of brought to
Just
show
for
off.
show. Just for
Yes.
show. So is it hard to sing and the puppeteer move the mouth at the same time?
We've had like a lot of practice with each other. Like they have to listen to me and follow me. So we've had a lot of like time just like separately, just like me and the puppeteers to sort of lock in like when they're going to move. So
You got it. You've nailed it.
yes,
Okay.
pretty much.
Well, we hope, because the show it's soon. When is it?
The 25th, 26th, and 27th.
This weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
The 25th and 26th, our show time is 7, and on the 27th, it's at 3.
It sounds like well, I know it's a very fun. It's a fun musical, right? And so, being in the cast, though, do you get to? Is it fun for you guys too?
Yes, there are a lot of fun aspects. It's fun we can like spend time with the other people on the cast and have a fun time, but it's another fun part is how while we're all fun and games, sometimes when we need to be focused and ready so that we perform the best show we do, we can always focus in and on what we're supposed to be doing.
Do you break each other up during the rehearsals?
Not usually. Usually it's like at least at this point, it was we start at the beginning and we go the entire way through. Earlier, when we were focusing on the music, it was like not everyone has to come this day because we're working on these songs, and not everyone is in these songs.
And you're a lead singer. What are the songs? What are your songs?
I'm not in the first one, but I am in the next one, which is called Downtown. Then I also have a solo called Grow For Me, where I like talk to the plant and say, hey, you should grow. I have no idea why you're not growing. And then there's another song called You Never Know, where it's like, wow, the plant's growing and it's really cool.
Jonathan, are you anything like Seymour?
I'm a little awkward in some social
Okay.
situations.
So is it hard to be all that out on stage when that's not really you?
Not a whole lot, because the thing about Seymour is he's portrayed as someone who's very naive and not very clever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to see what the audience has to see, and so I just pretend.
And for you, May, are you able to hide behind the plant, or are you able to have your personality, a personality?
Well, I don't have a really hard time, like, because I'm backstage, so I'm allowed to, like, I have to be like this big, evil, scary plant.
We
but-
won't even see you. You're backstage. The puppet is doing you, and you're just the voice.
Yes, there's a secret that I can't
Okay.
say,
All right.
but R2 is a very sassy character, and that is something I can play into very well. So it's already a little bit of my personality, so I don't really have a hard time, like,
I guess we'll have to come and see.
yeah,
All right, this weekend, and get tickets right at the door.
Yes.
How
$10
much? $10.
For tickets.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than Broadway. And what year are you, May?
I'm a senior.
And how about you, Jonathan?
I'm also a senior.
Awesome. Well, this will be your swan song. Congratulations. And thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Have a great show. Break a leg.
Thank you.
The stars of the Western Heights production of Little Shop of Horrors, Jonathan Toyer and May Cummings. Remember those names. That's it. We're all out of time. Thanks to Jonathan and May and all our